Hello and welcome to another Imperial Wealth crypto education video. My name's Nat, and in this video we're going to be looking at a beginner's guide to FTX, which is one of the world's largest centralized cryptocurrency exchanges. We're going to have a look at how you can sign up for an account and verify it, how you can deposit some real-world funds or cryptocurrency, how to trade and buy all the different cryptocurrencies on the platform, and also a few of the more advanced features. If you want to see how to do that, stick around and we'll show you right now. So according to CoinGecko, FTX is currently number 4 in the world for centralized cryptocurrency exchanges. If you look on CoinMarketCap, they'll say it's number 3. FTX is a very trusted exchange. You'll see that the CoinMarketCap gives it a 7.9 exchange score, and on CoinGecko, it has a 10 out of 10 trust score. FTX is also our go-to exchange here at Imperial Wealth for spot trading and leveraged trading for cryptocurrencies. So first of all, if you want to sign up for an FTX account, make sure you're always going to the official website, which is ftx.com. There is a separate URL if you are in the United States, and that is ftx.us. We will leave a link in the description of this video if you haven't already got an FTX account, and you can sign up using that. During the sign up process, you'll have to give your email and details to have a basic account, which will be unverified. And then if you want to go ahead and use all the features of FTX, you will have to go through verification. So once you're logged in with your brand new account, you will get all sorts of pop-ups saying you need to verify this account if you want to use it. But if you can't find any of those pop-ups, if you've dismissed them, you can simply go up to your account tab and go to settings right here. Then to verify your account, you can then select identity verification here, and it will prompt you through a number of steps where you will have to have a photo of yourself and provide some physical identification such as a license or passport. And then it might take a day or two for that to get set up. And when that's finished, you are good to go. I would also highly recommend popping on two-factor authentication, which can be found under settings and security. That way you have an extra layer of security so that your account won't become compromised. I use the Google Authenticator, but you can also use email or text message two-factor authentication. You can also select your level of security for your account. So you can say, do you want two-factor authentication for withdrawals? If you don't want that, if you think that's a hassle, you can disable that. As a general rule, I always have the higher levels of security set up on any centralized crypto exchange, and I only keep funds on centralized exchanges that I'm actively trading. So now that we're set up and ready to go, we need to deposit a balance of either fiat money or cryptocurrency. To do that, you'll find this handy blue button right here that says deposit, and you will have options like Pay ID, which is an instant transfer from your bank account. You can also use debit cards or a bank transfer. The bank transfer will not be instant. You may have to wait for a day or two for that to go through. So these are actually, because I'm in Australia, these are showing the options in my region for the Australian dollar deposits. So if you're in a different country, you might see some different options here. So if you don't own any cryptocurrency at all, you will need to use the first couple of options here, this 1, 2, or 3. And that way you can get money from your bank account or your debit card and use that to make your first crypto purchase. If you have some cryptocurrencies on another exchange or a wallet, you can transfer them, and I'll show you how to do that in a moment. So you can just select one of these and go through the prompts and get a balance in your account. And once you have that balance, you are ready to start trading or just purchase some cryptocurrency. Now, if you've used any centralized exchange before, you'll know that they have what's called custodial wallets for all of the different cryptocurrencies. So to see that, we're going to go to this wallet and select portfolio. I currently don't really have a balance in my FTX account at the moment, but if you have any balances of cryptocurrency or fiat, which is just money from your bank account, it will show you here under all balances. Now, I mentioned custodial wallets, so it's actually currently only showing the balances that I have. If I want to see all of the custodial wallets, I have to untick this hide zero balances right here. So this is a custodial wallet. So basically these are wallets within that are tied to your account at FTX, and they hold the private keys. So you may have heard the term not your keys, not your funds. This is a way you can deposit up to 474 different cryptocurrencies onto your FTX platform, and they will look after those funds on behalf of you, which is tied to your account. You will have a specific wallet address for your account. So let's say we had some Ethereum in a MetaMask wallet or in an Exodus wallet, which is a software wallet. We can go to Ethereum here and we can select deposit. This will give you the warning here. Note that you cannot send other ERC20 tokens to this address. So that's important to know. You are only sending ETH to this address. So you would copy that. You would then use this Ethereum address on any other wallet that you are withdrawing from, and this will be the address that you are sending to. The Ethereum may take anywhere from a couple of minutes up to 10 to 20 minutes, depending on how busy the network is that day. But once the transaction is verified on the blockchain, you will see a balance in your Ethereum custodial wallet. So if you deposited fiat money, you'll see that here under USD. Currently, even if you deposit from Australia, it will just show it as USD. If you deposited crypto, it will show you in one of your custodial wallets, and then you can select hide the zero balances to show you just the balances that you've got. Now that we have a balance in our account, let's say we want to go and buy a certain cryptocurrency. We can do that by going up here to markets and selecting all markets. It's important that you select the correct trading pair, because this is, let's say you wanted to buy some Bitcoin. Now this is the Bitcoin USD, so that will be a fiat balance. But if you have, let's say, Tether, which is a USDT as the ticker, you'll have to select the Bitcoin USDT pair. So if I just type in the ticker here, BTC, which is for Bitcoin, it will show me all the trading pairs available. I've got a very small balance of USDT in this account, so I'm going to select the BTC USDT trading pair and hit trade. I can also put a little click in the star there, and that will save it as one of my favorite trading pairs. So FTX has two styles of trading. They have a basic and a professional. If you are a complete beginner and all you want to do is just, let's say you had some USD, which was, if you just put in a balance, let's say you put in $100 from your bank account and you just wanted to buy some Bitcoin. That's all you wanted to do. You want to use the basic screen, which is a simple swap style exchange. So to change between the basic and the pro, you just want to go to this settings icon right here, and we can switch between the basic and the professional. I always use the professional because that means I can do limit orders, which I'll go through in just a moment. But if you do, you'd have to bear in mind, if you do make a swap here, this will just instantly do a market buy at the current price of Bitcoin. So you may end up paying a little bit more than you need to. I prefer to use limit orders where you can set a specific price that you want to get Bitcoin at. And that's the difference between being a market taker and a market maker. So if you want to swap $100 of USD, just select it right here by clicking this drop down menu, and then it'll show you how much BTC you will get. And then because I don't have a large balance here, it's asking me to deposit. But if you had the correct balance or enough, you'll just click purchase or swap right here. I'm going to switch over to the professional now. So the professional will give you a much more advanced user interface. It will give you a chart here, which they draw from TradingView. It will show you the order book, which has the current bids on the sell side, which are in red, and the buy side, which are in green. it will show you the last market trades that have gone through. And then you've got this little interface on the right. This is where you will be doing your buying and selling. So if we want to do a simple market order in the professional side, we're going to be using this area right here. We have to select the order type right here as market order, and we'll pop in the amount of USDT or USD that we want to spend. It will show us how much BTC we will get. And if I had the correct funds in here, instead of saying deposit, this would simply say buy, and it would be a green. If you want to be a market maker, which is always a best practice when trading on cryptocurrency exchanges, you will change this market order to limit order. This way you can choose the price that you want to buy Bitcoin at. You can see that there is a lot of volatility in the market, and we can actually, instead of paying the current price, if we're a little bit patient, we can get more Bitcoin for our money that we're spending. Let's say we think Bitcoin will probably revisit the 20,000 USD point at some point in the next few weeks, which is a fairly likely thing since it's already very close to that price. What we can do is, under the limit order as the price, we can set 20,000 US dollars, and we can buy 100 USDT worth of Bitcoin. So you'll see we get more Bitcoin if we wait for a slightly lower price. When I do hit this buy button on the limit order, it will not fulfill that order straight away. It will wait until the trading price of Bitcoin goes down to 20,000 US dollars or below, and then it will fulfill our order. So that order could stay open for an hour, a day, or a week. It is a limit order, so it is dependent on the price hitting the 20,000 US dollar mark. You can see all of your current orders that are open down here under open orders. And if you have an open order that you want to get rid of, you can simply cancel it from this area quite easily. The last thing we're going to have a quick look at is how we can withdraw our profits if we've made some into our bank account, or withdraw cryptocurrency off of this exchange to store in a wallet that we have control over. To do this, we're just going to go up to our wallet and select portfolio. You'll see here that I have a very small balance of Bitcoin here, and I also have a very small balance of a ERC20 token, which is a token on the Ethereum network. So first of all, let's say I've made a profit on my Bitcoin trade and I actually want to withdraw that straight to my bank account. A really simple way to do that is either doing a limit trade, as we saw before. So we could do a limit trade under markets, and we can use the Bitcoin USD there. So if we traded here and we had a limit order to sell, once I sold my Bitcoin, it would be a balance of fiat ready to withdraw. In this instance, I'm going to use the simple trade, which is the basic style, and we can even access that directly from our wallet. So I'm going to get that very small balance and select convert, and this is going to open that basic trading platform. So I want to do my BTC to USD, which is the fiat ready to withdraw straight to our bank account. I'm going to select all available by clicking this little balance here, and it's going to then show me the conversion rate, and I'm going to sell that Bitcoin. We should now have a balance of fiat money, which is ready to withdraw straight to our bank account, and we will select withdraw. This will then show you the withdrawal options for your region. So we've got US domestic wire transfer or international wire transfer. It says that you can actually withdraw the USD, which is the fiat balance, or you can withdraw the USD stablecoins if you have a balance in USDC, TUSD, or BUSD, or any of these stablecoins. Withdrawals may take around an hour due to stablecoin conversions if you use this method. Let's say I just wanted to withdraw straight to my bank account. I would select international wire transfer. You'll see the minimum withdrawal amount is 100 US dollars, and it says it's very important here that you only send funds to or from a bank account under the same name as the registered person of the FTX account. So any other wire transfers will be returned and you will pay the fee for that. So when I'm ready, I can select withdraw via international wire transfer and I'll just pop in my bank details and we're good to go. In the same way, if I want to withdraw an actual cryptocurrency to a private wallet, I'll just select withdraw right here. It will then ask me which blockchain network I am withdrawing on. So depending on the token, it could be available on multiple blockchain networks. So the OXY, if I have the address, I can see here under the network that token is available on both the Solana network and the Ethereum network. So let's say I wanted to withdraw my OXY token to an Ethereum address. I would pop that Ethereum address right there, and then I would select the Ethereum network and the amount that I wanted to withdraw and select continue. That would then charge me a very small fee to transfer that depending on which network you select. It will also prompt you for your two-factor authentication. And then once the blockchain has confirmed that withdrawal, you will then see the withdrawal from the centralized exchange, the FTX exchange, into your private wallet as a deposit into your private wallet. Now, if you want to get some more help, some more detailed documentation, we have a great little help tab right here. You can speak to a member of the support if you have any questions. You can visit the help center. You can also look at some of the most common questions like depositing and withdrawing fiat money, how to buy and sell crypto, which is what we've gone, and you can have a look at their fee structure. So every time you trade, you will pay a very small fee. FTX is a low fee exchange, but if you want to see exactly what they are, you can visit one of these articles from the help center and it will show you everything you need to know. So that brings us to the end of this beginner's guide to FTX. I hope you enjoyed this content. If you did, make sure you do subscribe to our channel. And if you haven't already, check out our weekly crypto podcast. Thanks for watching and we'll see you next time.